All right, we have Saber Diarmuid, who I actually had to look this up. His love spot that made him famous in Zero. That noble phantasm is actually sealed when he's a saber. Like this is him when he's like at his peak. Like this is him like closer to. I made the comparison between him and Lancelot. Like he's NTR'd, Finn. He like when he's a saber, he actually is like it even says it down here. Yeah, it's harder to manifest like him as a hero of myth and legend, not just as a knight. He has a lot more noble phantasms at this, and it says it right here: the love spot, the choke skill, the charm on his Lancer counterpart. He can't use it, so he actually gets to get his fights the way he wants. So had it's funny because had he been summoned as a saber in Zero, like he wouldn't like there wouldn't have been issues with his master, which I think that's even more hilarious. Like this guy's where's his parameters? Does he have E rank luck? Yes. He has E rank luck. Unfortunate. But yeah, Diarmuid does look more dope like this. You take him seriously because look, he's even more buff. He looks more buff like this. Look at this. Looks like he looks lean like this. He looks more by shonen. Like maybe it's the artist. Wait, do they have the same artist? Yes, they do. Okay, so that might have been a factor. All right, this is definitely not a year one servant. He is much more recent. 4 hits on quick, 3 on arts, 4 on buster, 4 hit extra, 0.73 MP charge, and typical saber star gen. His gains look to be a lot better. Extra attack's like low hit, but at least it's not the lowest hit thing in his kit. Like arts quick, gens a bunch of stars and gens his MP. First skill. Evasion, quick performance, and attack. It's cool that these multiply into each other, and yes, and a non-quick chain. Like, this would be overall more damage. Did they have to tie it to the dodge? Especially with 20% each. These should have been 30. If you were gonna like have different buffs, you should have made it 30. Because 20 on this, at least it's on a 5-turn. And like all these effects together, I guess can justify the 5-turn. But he would have been better if like he had like 3 turns of this. Unless he has it somewhere else in the skill. Second skill, star weight and drop stars as a quick servant. He loves this. He loves to do crits. And it's 3 turns and 600%. The stars are his. Also on 5 turns. So no, he does not have more damage in this game. Sag. Increases zone defense 30%. Increases MP gen 30%. Cool. If only his quick performance actually lasted more than 1 turn, then he gotta actually do some more stuff. Magic Resist A+. Riding passive, good for being a quick servant. Anti-saber because he wants to fight. He would want to fight King of Knights after what happened in Zero, but he probably knows it's I don't want to say he probably knows it's not her fault. Who fucking knows what he actually remembers from the Grail War, if he actually remembers it. So this is a servant that has never gotten buffed. MP removes their defensive buffs. But this doesn't happen first. Shame. Chance to insta-kill. At least it happens after damage. If they don't have any of these defensive buffs. So, yeah. He definitely needs double Scotty. Like, at all times, if you're going to be using him. Oh, right, Bunsey. Is Buster and Quick. 10%. Look to the chart. Oh, right. I didn't bring it up on the chart. For the video on Theon. But I mean, his damage is about the same as Percival and Mel, so yeah, they're around. They are in the same boat. But we're not talking about the Lord that got cucked. We're talking about the one who cucked him. Yeah, that's things I don't expect I'd be saying. But here we are in 2022. Okay, we look at his damage. He is sitting around Franz Saber. So he's not like he is like his damage isn't that much worse than Oki does, and Saber Astolfo, which is really, he must be carried. It's okay, so it's the fact that this is double buffing that's quick in attack. Still, like, he scales pretty well. Like, if this skill does get buffed or his MP, he's probably gonna overtake Okita. But even if they buff it, it would at most make him more consistent, and not that he just straight out damages her. Yeah, overall, he has potential to be better. I don't think this skill isn't the best. It's very basic, but at least the star weight is for 3 turns. They could have made this 1 turn and it would have been normal. This is fine. This, if we're talking damage, oh, they can put crit damage on the skill if they want to buff it. Yeah, so this skill is probably not going to get buffed. It's going to be between these two and the MP. I kind of am hoping for the MP, so this procs first, and then they can add something else that's not insta-kill. But who knows? I mean, remove defensive buffs first is like a better normal effect than most units have. So Diarmuid's good. Not the best. He's good. He is fairly easy to get MP5. I'm saying that with air quotes, but I'm saying that because he does, like, last time he went on raid up was for Benny Emma, and like Benny Emma is a popular servant people summon for. Like, she hits really, really, really fucking hard. So yeah. Next up is Cat. I'll see you guys there.